Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Peaceful Minds. The purpose of my channel is to create awareness of mental health only. I am a working professional with 3+ years as a counseling psychologist and teaching faculty of psychology at a medical college as well. Today in my video, I will be discussing mental health and how it is important to us in daily life. First of all, what is mental health? The World Health Organization has clearly said mental health is a complete state of physical well-being, mental well-being, and social well-being, and not merely the absence of disease or infirmity. There can be no physical health without mental health, WHO. So, what is mental well-being? Mental well-being is when a person can realize his or her own potential, cope with the normal stresses of life, work productively and fruitfully, and make contribution to her or his community. Now, how can one recognize their mental well-being? First and foremost is resilience. Resilience is nothing but the ability to cope up after an event or stress. For example, a person having stress at work or still worried about corona or healthcare worries, etc. Of course, these are stressful, but how well one can bounce back after such events is known as resilience. Suppose if I fall in a running competition, can I get up and run back again? That should be my coping skills. A person who is resilient will definitely go forward in life even if there are many challenges in their daily life, which also means they are not affected by stress and get mature by every challenge they face. Second is self-esteem. Self-esteem is where you realize your own worth. It is how you feel about yourself. What value do you keep with regard to your family, with regard to your community, with your friend circle, and many more? Unfortunately, many people feel that they are good for nothing. They are a burden for family or community, etc. These are the people going through low self-esteem. But if a person feels that they are contributing to the family, friends, and community, they will have good self-esteem. Third is emotional well-being. It depends on how well one can manage their emotions at an individual level and with other people. Emotional well-being works on 4 types: understanding one's own emotions, understanding others' emotions, managing your own emotions, and empathetically dealing with other people's emotions. These are the 4 important points of emotional well-being. That means they are able to deal with their emotions and, meanwhile, able to understand others' emotions equally. Fourth is spiritual well-being. Spiritual well-being has been very clearly demarcated, especially in research in cancer. Many patients suffering from the second or third stage of cancer are highly spiritual, trusting in God, nature, some high vibrations, etc. Their beliefs and faith hopes those spiritual people have good immunity. They were able to fight with cancer cells many times and overcome cancer remarkably. It seems like magical things occur. Their immunity takes over completely, and they get cured with cancer or spiritual well-being. It plays a very important role and is just doing yoga, being within oneself and being able to let go of things, so that spirituality plays an important role in overall well-being. The final one is social connectedness. It is not about connecting virtually, having millions of followers or millions of people as friends on social media platforms. Social connectedness is physical connectedness. How well one is going to help other people and how well other people are going to help you. That means it is not only connectedness but emotionally connected to each other, helping each other, that plays an important role. Kindly remember that humans are social animals. Hence, they need to be connected. As per the above discussed points, a person should be capable of handling all these aspects in daily life very well. These are the standards set by the World Health Organization itself. The important point to note here is that if anyone is facing difficulties in handling these aspects, then it is considered a disturbance in their mental well-being. At any point in time, kindly reach out to mental health professionals and seek counseling. It actually helps to handle difficult situations. helps to develop self-awareness and personal growth, improve communication skills, build healthy relationship, cope with major life events like divorce, job challenges, loss, can help to overcome destructive behavior and build healthier life, build self-esteem and confidence, provide safe environment to express frustration and release emotional blockage, can strengthen parent-child bonding, etc. Remember that it's okay not to be okay, but getting healed before causing more damage is much more important. On the same note, we are here to provide more support and guidance. Kindly reach out on the given